Hello, I am back for a bit of a hiatus. I haven't been streaming recently, so it's finally time to come back and do a video. Apologies where last time I was on, I promised I was going to be doing weekly videos, but just life's gotten away. I've been busy with work and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to bore you with where I have been or why there hasn't been content. We're just going to focus on the positives and why there is going to be content going forward. So we're just starting off with a new Babbage. We're doing another Star Citizen video, obviously, as you can probably tell from like just the visuals here, but I'm just laying down at the minute. We're just going to get up now. But there is an International Aero Expo, IAE. It's a yearly event that they have on, and I've just come into one of the courts. I've not actually been in one of these before. This is new Babbage there, which is, gives me cyberpunk vibes. Looks awesome. It's kind of night time there. I did travel in the train system during the day, which looked much better, and I was hoping I could wait till daytime, but it's going to be a long time till it's day. Oh my god, what just happened? I think a ship just flew past the building. So, yeah, we are going to check out the expo, basically, but we're going to go from our quarters, basically, that I had to respawn at because it logged me out, and I logged back and I was here. But I thought these are quite nice apartments compared to some of the planets I've been on. So this is just kind of like the habitat, the habs, as they call it, where you go. We've got cookies. That's amazing. We've got like a carbon fiber cooker. Is this carbon fiber? It's carbon fiber. I mean, all the detail to this game is just incredible. We've got some of the ships as well that we can rent out and stuff. I'm going to look more into detail. This is going to be quite a quick one though. I'm going to start getting moving, but just look, oh, detail here. It's awesome. Look, I don't know what that fruit is. Some space fruit thing, and we'll go for a yogurt, a futuristic yogurt. Yeah, anyone hungry? But we're going to get a move on. So if anyone's completely new to game, one really easy tip is just holding F, and you can do these and then you can hold right and you can do all these actions, unequip your helmet and stuff like that. So this is what I look like in a minute. I've just got a basic helmet on at the minute. I think I've got some cool outfits on in my inventory here. Yeah, I've got my Zeus suit here, which is amazing. Avenger olive green paint. Oh no, that's not what I'm after. I'm after another paint set, and I've got some plushies as well. These are all like in-game items you can use. And some weapons as well for my ship. That's just what I've got stored on this planet. The storage here. So at Microtech, if we just go on the map very quickly, just to give you an idea where we're in the system. This is probably my favourite starting area as well. You can start all these 4 major systems. So you can start at Hurston here. Can't really see it because the text is overlaying itself. Hurston's planet there. ArcCorp, Microtech, and Crusader. You are going to be choosing Lorville for Hurston. Crusader is, I can't even remember. You've got Area 18 for ArcCorp when you have the starting option, and this is new Babbage, so we're going to zoom right in here. Oh, as long as double click, as long as it doesn't glitch out. And Port Tresla is there's every planet. Get my words out. Every planet has a major station above it, directly pretty much above the main city that you start at. So New Babbage is the main city here, but the planet does have other places you can visit as well. Some are just mining settlements and stuff, pressing the wrong button, and others are like a bit more of a built up area. So the Nest apartments we're at, some flashy apartments. Look at that view, it's incredible. It's amazing. Cool elevator. Hello. So we're going to take the elevator down from the lovely Nest apartments. Going to rate them great on Yale.com or where else am I thinking? Trustpilot. All these online reviews. What would be in the future? Has anyone got an idea what they could come up with? That's a logo, the old feathers. Very nice. Right. Thank you for the stay, guys. And we're going to go head out and try and find. So the great thing is, when I came here earlier, I think this is where... Is this it? It's not it. We came from one direction. Maybe... We came from basically the terminals. And I was like, where do I... Oh yeah, down here. Maybe the care centre actually I came from. We are at 16% hydration, so we're actually going to pop in here very quickly. We're going to ask for a bed. So if you're ever low on food and drink, instead of actually having a drink, this is a quick way to do it. So we're going to do this real quick, and then we're just going to get off to the expo and just hopefully it's going to be a nice short video compared to my other videos. I'm trying to get them shorter, more concise, more full of information. I can't read that. Floor 5, room 9. How big is this hospital? What floor am I in? Block B? Room 5, no, floor 5, room 9, block A, room 9. What? That's ridiculous. Do I take an elevator there? I just want to heal up. Look, just insurance. No. Principal insurance. No, I don't need insurance. I just need a care centre. Oh, elevators. I actually need to take an elevator. That's that big. Room 5, floor 5, room 9. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Floor 5. I'm going back upstairs. I'm going to be next to my apartment again. This is absurd. And room 9, I think. Let's go. Right. Rooms. This is not helpful. 501, 503, 504, 505. So I'm 509 this way. This is a nightmare just to get. I should have just bought a drink downstairs. I don't know where the food is anyway. So this is. Oh my god! I've got my own doctor. Give me a checkup, doctor. So now, bottom left, you're going to see my health and hydration go up. There we go. Look, I've got an IV attached, and that's just a good way to get your health and stats up. You know, when you're in hospital, good way to get your fluids and blood sugars up and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, it's just this detail. Look at the suit. It's all the gold things on there. Right, I've got a brain. Is this my scan, doctor? Am I okay? Yeah? Look at this. He's got glasses with a built-in earpiece. Glasses of the future. Do you know what, actually? I wear glasses and I think they would be much better for me. Where'd you get these? Specsavers? We're getting distracted here. I've not ever been in a room with actual staff in, which is really cool. Just for that immersion experience, especially when they are going to start actually going around and doing their duties and stuff like that. Right, finding elevators. I digress. Let's get cracking. Oh my god. That was where I was, wasn't it? Up there. Oh my, it's amazing. We were actually physically up there, like I think in one of these apartments up there. And the fact is, like, it's not like it's another... If you're in the same system when all these server meshing and everything happens, one of my friends could fly up to the window to the apartment I'm in on this planet, within this system, within a universe. Like, the scope of it is incredible. Like, and the fact you can go anywhere on the planet. It's like as free and exploring and customizable as like GTA Online, but on a universe level as opposed to just like a one city level. Like, the actual scope of it in compared to any other sim or online MMO or anything like that is just huge, because it's got the intricate detail of a game like GTA with everything you can do, but it's on the scope of like something like, you know, these MMOs out there. You've got all the World of Warcraft, New Worlds, Lord of the Rings Online, all that kind of stuff, where it's just an online multiplayer, massive MMO, which order is it? Multiplayer, massive multiplayer online, does that stand for? I'm trying to think of the wording. Anyway, I digress. We're good on food and drink, and then we're going to go and take a metro loop. And luckily, there's these signs about. So this is New Babbage. It's got like a sign. This is how nice it looks during the day. I think it's going to be still night when we go, unfortunately. So the only time when I do these videos is my... okay, IAE's here. Ah, quick, train! We've got 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh my god, we got on just in time. Wow, I think we've got 2 stops. I'm pretty sure it's 2 stops. We'll know because there'll be signs here just outside this station. So we go. Unfortunately, we're not going to see. We can see the city at night, which is amazing. Look at that place. Looks awesome here. But my Andromeda mission My Constellation Andromeda missing persons mission was fun, but it was a night, so the visuals were a bit harder to, you can't see as much detail maybe, yeah, if that makes sense. Sometimes when there's certain games that are a bit darker and stuff. But obviously day and night cycles is one of the other things of immersion. It's actually like real time, and as the planet's rotating around the sun in the system, it depends where it is. So we're at IAE. Oh no. Yeah, we are at IAE.
Capsule.
Sorry, the last time I took that metro from that, it stopped me and I got off and there was no signs, and I was like, oh. So I got back on and the next stop was the right one, so yeah, it's took me to the right place now. I've kind of done a test run basically. I'm cheating, so this is but we're going to experience this for the first time together, and if it's not your first time, then hope you still enjoy the video. So IAE 2952, so we're still ascending in time in the game at the minute, but not obviously. It's that many years ahead of us. What is it? 950 years? 70 years? 970 years? Do the maths. But yeah, we've got a big nice area to start off with. We cool posters. So this is the new cutter. You can see it right there, the cutter. This has just come out and you can get it, and it's in game already. They built it and it's amazing. I say it's amazing. It's a very good starship. So if you consider a nice starship, I've got the Avenger Titan, which is a very good option as well, and I recommend that, or the cutter. The cutters are quite a cool one. And there's a character that I kind of still need to learn a bit of a backstory about, but he's got his own Twitter now, and he's an in-game character that are releasing videos through as a bit of lore, which is quite cool. You can wear all these t-shirts, so I can buy all these. I can buy a hat and t-shirt. Should we buy that while we walk around the expo? What are we gonna sell out to though? What is going to be the brand? Consolidate. So this is probably the coolest looking t-shirt with a kind of steel and black, but I do like Crusader, but I don't like their colour they've chose. I do like blue, but just the logo, it's not really, you know. Drake's even looking better. That looks pretty cool. Let's see if there's any other cool shirts we can buy. See, we can buy that shirt. I'm buying this one. 820. I think I can afford that. We've got a million. Over a mil. Purchase complete. Can I wear that now? How do I wear? Oh, it's going to be. I know how to do that. Have a moment. Durr. Oh no. I say that and I press the wrong button. What a dim. Right. So we don't need a mask. Where's this t-shirt I just bought? There we go. I need to buy some trousers. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Do they sell trousers here? Trousers, anyone? Break interplanetary hat. I like the hats. I'm just going to walk around in my pants. No one judge me. Let's go see if there's any clothes anywhere else. Oh, we've got some stuff over here. We've got to buy a hat. Try a hat. Oh, look. Can we move the camera? I'm trying to rotate. Oh, I can move my character. Oh my god, my eyes. I was doing face tracking. Look, if I open... It's because I'm wearing my glasses and not looking at the camera probably. I am not doing that face in real life. I've got a mic in front of me and it thinks it's blocking half my face. There we go. I do like the height. I do want to get a proper eye and head tracker in the game. I like the hat though, but should we go red? I think we go red. Right, exit. I'm getting distracted. We said this is going to be a nice quick video. Right, let's buy a red hat. Confirm purchase. Let's put a nice hat on. I can't believe I can't wear trousers. I can't wear an undersuit with a t-shirt. Let me see. Can I put that on and then put a t-shirt over the top? can't. Embarrassing, isn't it?
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo Center. Stands preeminent destination for live events and exhibitions.
I feel like I want to wear this though. So, just my Zeus suit I got. How cool is that? We're going to go around in that just because I look cool. And look, if I'm looking around, I've not got head tracking on properly. Is it head tracking? No, it's my mouse that's doing the movement. You see inside the suit, just for that extra immersion for this hench suit. Right. Is there any trousers over here? Do we sell trousers? Argo. This is quite a cool one, actually. I like that. Anvil. They've got quite cool t-shirts. I feel like I want to buy one of each. An RSI. We've got to buy an RSI top. Well, I'm Christmas shopping. I'm just buying too much. Aegis is quite cool as well. I think I've got an Aegis ship, have I? Yeah, I've got an Aegis. My, we're representing the two ships I've got. Yeah, my Avenger Titan is an Aegis, and then RSI is the constellation Andromeda I have. Right, we're going to take the elevator to the actual show in our suit. I'll take my helmet off if it is taken away from the immersion. Or I get fed up with the breathing. Elevator's on its way. We'll go to the Zenith Hall, which is the previous day's event, and then we'll go to the Apex Hall, which is the event on for today. So you can see what's happening on every day here. So we missed Drake and Aegis. At the minute is Anvil and... Oh no, we didn't. We missed Drake. We didn't miss Aegis. Aegis we're going to do first, and then we're going to move on to... Hang on a minute. I'm reading this completely wrong. It goes left to right, left to right. Zenith Hall, 18th. Oh, so there's two options each day. Right, so it is today of recording, the 22nd. So we're going to seek the Aopa Banu Gatic Asperia, which is like all the aliens ships. Oh, hi. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to the expo. He's going to the expo lobby. No, you're not. We'll just come out of the expo lobby. Bye. Thanks for that, mate. Anvil. So we're going to be able to see the Anvil. I don't think it's changed yet, actually. So it's the 21st, technically, which just turned midnight. So we're going to have Aegis and the alien ships, basically. So we're going to go to Zenith first, and we'll see the alien ships of all these Banu and stuff. The Banu Merchantman, we'll see the kind of hollow version of it. We'll have a quick look around here. Oh, hello, sir. My suit's better than yours. No, he looks pretty cool. He wasn't matching, though. He was not matching.
You sure this is the right place?
One small step for Max. One giant leap for his followers. Let's go. This is pretty immersive, though. Like, hang on. We've got to kind of change it into first person here. All the, just this overall stage. Look at it. Take my helmet off. But look at this. It's probably the coolest in-game event I've ever done for a game. So cool. They've got an armament gallery over there. You can see small guns to large guns. Let's have a quick look at these very quickly, and then we'll get stuck in with the ships. So these all like previews of the weapons, and these are actually like life size of what they look like on the ship. So these obviously for smaller ships, and then obviously you got the massive repeaters over the back there and rail guns and stuff. So I think they're rail guns at the back actually. The reflections here. Oh. It's cool. So these ships you can actually go in, you can rent these as well while the event's on. So this is the alien ship. We can open this door, go up here. It's got some interior. Someone's having a look around it in a minute. We can turn our torch on. It's pretty cool. We can't get in the seats though, we're just having a look around the ships, what they're like inside. So these doors are pretty cool. Whoa, it's like alien vibes. So this ship, by the way, we'll go by the signs one by one. This is the Banu Defender. Very cool looking. Oh, we're going down the stairs. We're not going there yet. Let's go. Let's go have a look at these other ships. We'll go one by one. Just have a quick look on each one. You can interact with all these, and as I say, you can rent them and fly them as well. Asperia Glaive. So these are obviously all in game. I can click rent, and transaction cost 0. So I'm not going to worry about that, filling up my hangar in a minute. I don't know how long you can rent them for, maybe just a day. You can rent other ships in game as well. I've done that before, just for mining. On my last server, I opened the door of one of these, and that one's still open. So I'm wondering if it's just if I'm on the same server as I was earlier. Open pilot canopy, so you just hit that. Opens up, and that's where you'll be sitting inside. You see the repeaters here, and obviously the ship will change shape. These wings will spread out a bit, and this will go up landing carriage. Obviously, we can't demo that right now because they're not going to let us fly around the hall. Not let us. They're all locked security-wise. You can see over the back there, by the way. They're all generators and ship components. They're actually life-size. So obviously, the larger ones, those are bigger ships. And that is the Talon, by the way, I think. And this is the Talon Strike. So this is a different one. This is like I think the Strike version. Because that one's just the Asperia Talon. This one is got more weapons on it, I believe. But you can see inside the screen, you can see outside it fine. But from the outside, it's solid. It's a really cool effect. It's obviously using like screens to mimic what you can see on the other side, but it adds protection. So it's quite cool. Another player admiring it there as well. And this is one of the coolest looking ones. The Awapa Kartuau. Now, I've probably butchered that name. Not enter pilot seat. I can actually sit in the pilot seat. Or I can just open it, I think. Let's just end. I'm just going to enter pilot seat. Oh, wow. How cool is... Oh. Turn it all on. Yeah, this is cool. Very cool HUDs. Power off. Open exterior. There we go. But yeah, very nice. Very alien-like these ships are. But I just love the display. Just the overall kind of theatrics of this area is very nice. And yeah, just a very well, say, organised and well-displayed event. Just really gets you into the game. And the game is free to play right now. I should have mentioned that at the top of the stream, but I'm having an absolute nightmare. So we've got lower level here. We're going to go down to see some previews of some ships. So this is obviously the actual ships that are in the game at the minute you can fly. We have some other ships down here as well we can have a look at. So while we go down here, the game is free to play at the minute. It's on to the 30th of November, I believe. So you've got over a week left, and every day they're changing ship manufacturers up there to preview all the vehicles that are in the game. I lied, they're not just concepts down there. We've actually got some hover bikes here that you can buy in game. Again, you can rent these. Hold that and rent if I want for free. And this is the Apoa Nox, so we just call it a Nox bike, hover bike. Very nice, quite compact as well compared to some of the hover bikes and land vehicles. So that would fit in your cargo hold of pretty much every vehicle that has a cargo hold. It's like got a back entrance to it. My Avenger Titan is one of the smaller ships in the game. It will fit it. Obviously, fighters that just have a kind of like a cockpit, and like the ones we just got upstairs in, they don't have holds, so they wouldn't be able to carry them. But anything with a cargo hold in, pretty much should be able to fit that hover bike in, and similar vehicles. But yeah, free to play at the minute. You can go on to Robert Space Industries website and download it there. So now we're just going to have a look at some concept vehicles. So this is the Gatic Raylan. It's another kind of alien race spaceship. And they kind of use all the ships upstairs, and these ones are like hybrids of different ship manufacturers. I don't know if they're like the actual ship manufacturers in the game, but different components from other. It's like a kind of like put it all together. as far as I'm aware, my understanding is kind of like not a Renegades, but like they've kind of built the ships with loads of different components, and this isn't as a good detailed model. If you have a look at the Banu Merchantman, this is the name of it, by the way, how you spell it. Look at online. This is a very impressive ship. It's a very big ship as well. Like, you can never get the perspective. I think they should have a smaller ship on this holo, so you can understand how big that ship is. It's huge. Are renowned for their merchant prowess, traveling. So Banu traders. So basically it's basically a moving marketplace, and it's just huge. So it almost looks like a Star Destroyer from behind. But I love like kind of the unique bit at the bottom. I don't know if that's meant to be for landing gear or if it's like a, I don't know what it is. It's vertical takeoff as well. It's got a thruster on the bottom, but still in concept as such. It's still being made at the minute, so it's we're still waiting for that to get released and be in game and be physical and driving. I say flyable. It's the right word. And this is the Santok Yai, another concept ship, one of the alien ones, very similar to the kind of the cockpit upstairs that we just jumped in, as you can see, but different style of flying. It's a very fast ship, more than likely like a small fighter. Don't know if it tells you what kind of one it is. Next generation flight systems upgraded, dual vector thrusters, and so it's going to be very good at handling. It's a fighter that remains the nimble, dexterity and tight handling that brand is known for. So this sounds purposely built as opposed to like some of the branded stuff like alien ships. Or maybe it's like the components that I've understood. Maybe it's the, rather than the whole ship is made up of parts, the components inside are similar to other ships or use other ships' components. I mean, it would be quite easy to fix in that regard. So that's kind of it. And if you do ever get lost or want to know where everything is, you've got these layouts here as well. You are here. Shows you where everything is. Make sure we haven't missed anything. We covered the whole floor there. So we're now going to go to the Apex Hall. And that'll be the last hall for the video. Sprint up these stairs. Try and power through the end of this video just to get you an idea of what the IAE event is all about and what it includes. So we're just going to go downstairs and go to the other hall. See, we could have got coffee here actually. We've got a drink here. They actually make coffee. I think you can actually watch them make coffee. I'm getting distracted again.
Thanks for coming in.
Can you make coffee or do I just buy drinks there? Oh, they've actually...
See anything you like?
What's that sticker say? Off? I can just buy this stuff. That's what I think he's here for. But yeah, that's not a proper coffee machine. That's a fruit drink machine. Oh, there's a coffee machine here. Is it on? I can't talk to him. He's ripping there. It says coffee to go. It's very simple things. The reason I wanted to make coffee, I love coffee myself. Who doesn't love coffee? I'm not judging you if you don't know. But I added a cool little feature in the game recently where you actually see them physically go and make it. Just a bit more immersion and just little details, you know. It goes a long way. Unfortunately, that's not one of the vendors. I think only certain vendors on certain planets do it at the minute. So, Apex Hall now. So get your screenshots out, screenshot that, or you can have a look on the website. It'll be on there. I'm really excited for Thursday with the Crusader Industries. I want to get a nice ship for that. All right. And they've got like these cool videos, just like playing. Just a promotion, is it? Don't know what ship this is. I'm trying to. It looks like a caterpillar, actually. I think it's a caterpillar. Which is one of. Actually, no. It looks too. It's too much of a military ship for a caterpillar. Caterpillar's a cargo ship. Right. I digress. Let's go up here. This is going to be. This looks amazing already. Like, I can see it already. I've actually flown one of these when they had the event on in September. That was the last free-to-play event they had. Look at the size of that. So this is the same size hall as the last one. Look how small these ships are here. These are, I think these are heavy fighters. I don't know if they're light fighters. I'm pretty sure these are heavy fighters because they're pretty chunky. But look at the size of that ship in comparison. And its landing gear. This is very unique. I think like we need to run around here and just get a perspective of this. The size of this landing gear. Now I believe this ship can look at the turrets on the side as well. It's just like it's got so many guns and stuff built into it. It looks like it could take a beating. Look at the size of this landing gear. This is incredible. Looks like it's just about a, you know, walk along. That is just look at it. It's like a building. Crazy. And the little legs here. Some chunky landing gear. These also turn into vertical takeoff thrusters, but it is a big, heavy ship, so it does take a little while to get out of atmosphere. And this is one of them ships. If you flew one of these compared to one of the fighters, we'll go back to have a look at them in a minute. You will feel the difference on like you, and that's what you want in a game like this is to feel each ship is unique. So like, it's amazing. Look at it. You can actually have a look around the ship as well. Get in the elevator. Yeah, I just called the elevator. Look at the elevator! Oh, it's going to crush me. Look how big that is in there. So that's the big elevator we can jump in. Sides are coming down there. Or there's another turret here. That's an automatic turret. I think you can man it. There's another elevator down here which we'll jump in. Look at these landing gears. The landing gear is bigger than this ship. Have I walked past the elevator? Oh, this is the elevator. This is the elevator. Right. It's folded me in. It's going to bring me up. Please don't kill me. This will ruin the video. I feel like I'm going to get crushed. It's like a compactor. So this ship can actually eat other ships and crunch them up into pieces and turn it and recycle them, basically. Look, here it is. Look at that. Pretty sure they can just chuck like massive parts of ship, like cut ships up and put them inside there. It's a very rugged looking ship, like I don't know, like industrial kind of style ship. This is the cockpit. How small they are, the ants. Look at you peasants. Very nice ship though, like just all the detail in it. Goes a long way, and all the ships are in the game in a minute. They then have a kind of gold pass. They have another pass go over them, so they'll have like they'll be done up again maybe, and then they have a gold pass where they'll go over it again and add more details in, add more buttons in, so there's a bit more immersion and like a bit more options and use. So you've got a ladder here. I can go up the ladder, go upstairs. Let's go up here, and then we'll go have a look at the ships in the hollow bay, and that's it. But this is an amazing ship. I told you it's a short video, and then I just get lost in this game. This is what happens every time I get on this game. So that's like the quantum drive. I think that's like quantum travel in this game. So obviously you have like warp in Star Trek. You have jump points, like in even Guardians of the Galaxy. They do the jump points. There's always like a kind of and then you have hyperspace, which I think is in Stargate or SG-1, should we say, all them types. You've got that, so you've got all these like storage pods here for people. No, don't lock me in. Oh my goodness, the lights went off and everything. I was panicking. So you can tell the ship is just huge. There's so much to go explore. I don't even know what this part is. Is it signposted what this does? Drone room. Okay, so you can control drones in there. That's pretty cool. And then we have the main elevator that takes us down to the bottom. What's in here? Oh, this is just like hardware and stuff like that. Yep. Big room up here. Oh, this is the canteen. It's just crazy, isn't it? Like it's got its own freaking kitchen. Very bright. It's apologies, guys. I'm getting blinded myself. Docking, keep clear. Oh, you can get an air dock there. This gives me Millennium Vulcan vibes. What's in here? Our captain's quarters. Hi, Captain. Yeah, he's got his own bathroom and ensuite here, toilet. Some of the ships are all very compact and have all these kind of things all built into in one area. This is obviously his crew quarters over here, I'm going to presume. Yep, we've got all the bunks here. So seats, sleeps 4. And you've got your locker there to keep your gear in. You're wasting water there. And 4 showers. Very nice. See, look at all these details, just putting shower gel in there. Oh, it's a toilet. Oh, so we've got 2 toilets. So someone's left on this and 2 showers and 2 sinks. Oh, let me out. I don't know if I'm going back the right way or going back the way I came. Oh, this is an airlock. No, no, no. We're not going out there. I don't want to die in the video. And this is the elevator, I think. I've seen bad things happen with this elevator. Do I trust it? Let's do exit ship. Look how big this elevator is though. This is where you can load off stuff, so you can get an elevator to the cargo hold. So we get down to the bottom. Look at this, we're down the bottom here. Oh, this is cool. Back to reality. So yeah, so you can do habitation deck, which are at salvage balcony, which is all the way at top. Salvage processing, you can see where that was going, and salvage hold. There's so many different like floors in that ship. It's crazy. It's literally a flying building. And that is nowhere near the biggest ship in the game, but it's a beast. So we'll have a look at this ship, and then we'll go down to the Hollow Suite. It's a very cool fighter, very sleek looking, nice aerodynamics, gonna be fast. And this is the Aegis Saber Comet. I do like the blue kind of like detailing, blue paint and blue windows. Got a few ships there because I've got rail guns there. Or repeater, shall we say? I think that's a rail gun. That's a repeater, maybe. Try and remember like kind of these different styles. Big engines though, giving me kind of like in atmosphere vibes with the big engines, like F-16s and stuff. But cool ships. And this is a different variant. It's got a different color over here. So this one, that was the Comet, wasn't it? And this is just a Sabre. So I believe the Comet is going to be maybe more dangerous. Let's have a look and read the sign very quickly. So you can see again they've got previews of all like the guns that you can put on these ships there. And then you've got guns and stuff over there. So the Comet, I don't know if this is going to be a description for that. Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena Commander, the Comet pays tribute to famed pilot Captain Kimura Dalian for his work with Aegis. Sabre comes equipped with a specialised dogfighting focused loadout and a custom special edition livery honouring an iconic ship. Ah, so it's got like digital camera in blue, so that's just kind of like a special edition ship that's got better weapons. Okay, there you go. So you always have variations of each ship. I say always, pretty sure this is the only type of this ship, but you do have different variations of a lot of the ships. So you'll get the Cutlass is a big one where Drake done different variations. They done like a medical version and turned one into like an ambulance and then put like extra scanning equipment on it, and then they made one into a military one, like a drop ship, and they basically just customized it. So we just got conference halls here and seating at a minute. There's no hover bikes and stuff for them today. So you can see the Avenger Titan. Oh, we had 2 halls upstairs. So we saw the Redeemer. No, we didn't see the Redeemer. We were at the Reclaimer and the Sabre Comet. We've got loads more halls to check out upstairs. Oh, damn. We've got a lot. We're going to have to go back upstairs and have a look. Right, we're going to... This is the Hollow Hall. Just check these out real quick. So these will be... maybe I think 2 ships here. These are concept ones. So this ship is the Aegis Nautilus, and this is the one that can drop remote turrets and mines and repurpose them as well. So it can drop mines out and also can pick up mines and reprogram them so they're, you know, working for them. It's a very cool ship. It's a bit different kind of warfare. So you've got electronic warfare and stuff, ships that do EMPs, and this one's going to be doing like mines and turrets and stuff floating around in space. You can set up a trap or just set up a perimeter. So that'll be a pretty cool ship to do. Very hard to kind of get perspective of size. This one's going to be a smaller one because you can see the cockpit there. You get a bit more perspective of what size it's going to be. Actually see the windows on that. And this is the Vulcan. So refuel, repair, rearm, become a one-person support crew. I think this has drones on it to repair vehicles as well. Low on quantum fuel after an ill-planned jump or stranding in unknown space with a buster thruster. A pilot in distress can always count on a Vulcan and its cadre of drones to lend speedy and efficient assistance. Yeah, so drones come out the side of this. I've seen kind of concept art, and this will be able to repair vehicles, and it's just like a one-stop shop. It's just a garage, a flying garage. Very cool. Right, so that's just the concept vehicles for this manufacturer. It's like kind of like they're in production at the minute. They just haven't. They're just not. There's no working ones as such. Ones that are physically on display. So let's go back upstairs and see if we can find out. We're going to find out the ship that I actually own, and this will be it. So we'll just finish up this. Obviously, this distracted me. I'm thinking this has got to be it. So these were the two ships alongside this one. Make it look even bigger. And we've got another hall. We've got hall 3 over there and hall 4 and 5 over there. Oh my days. Hall 2 and 3. Oh, so many. Oh, now I remember this. This provider has got a lot of. This manufacturer says they provide a stealth bomber there. We ready, guys? It's gonna be another cool haul. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that! Oh, it's pretty cool. So the Gladius filling. So this won't be the Avenger haul. What I've got, because that's got a lot of different versions. You have the Hammerhead. Look at the size of the Hammerheads. So it's a very, very big piece. This is a Gladius Valiant. Look at all the missiles on it. Very nice fighter. So these are, look at the size of these turrets. 4 repeaters on each turret. That's why this ship is so impressive and so like devastating. If you've got a good pilot in one of these, obviously all the turrets can't face the same way at the same time. You've got one on top as well, and I think you might have one on the bottom that can pop out, or you've got one on the front here. So you've got 4, 5 and 6 at least. You can tell you've got the elevator there you can get on, so you can put a ship on board. You've got the cockpit up above there. It's just a beast of a ship, this one. This is, you do actually go against this for bounties, the really high risk ones. Fighting one of these can be a nightmare because they just, if they lock on you, they're strafing you as well with the 2 turrets on one side. Damn, it's quite bad. And they're fully mobile as well, so you can see they're in the cradle, so they're not just going to be facing sideways. They'll be manned. Another person each one, and they can obviously go kind of 180 degrees by the looks of it. Very cool. So this looks like it's got a slightly different loadout. This is the Aegis Gladius. So that's a variant over there. Big minigun on the front. That one's got a railgun on, so you can see, you can always customize what guns you've got on the front of the ship. And this hasn't got as many, this has got bigger missiles rather than 4 smaller missiles in this position. You have one had smaller ones on the end of the wing. So they're always different options, and these have really cool skin colours as well, like paint colours, should I say skins, but paints. Look at the size of that Hammerhead though, it's a big one, and a big turret on top as well. We are almost there. Almost there. I feel like I need to speed up these parts. Excuse me. Right, so that was Hall 3. I'm now going to go to Hall 2. I just love this like artwork on the side. Oh, look at this. Oh, what? No way. That's a C2 Hercules, and what is it chasing it? It's a Corsair. Is that the new ship they just brought out? It is. It's pretty cool. It's a hollow preview. Excuse me. I did not promote myself and have another drink next to me. So, oh, here we go. So let's check out the big beast in the middle. We'll actually flow one of these. I think it's the Redeemer. I think this is the Redeemer. Try to remember all the names now. Yep, Aegis Redeemer. These side engines kind of open like pincers, and then there's engines inside them. So like around here. Very big ship. You can see big turrets. We've got a massive turret on the top. This is a big gunship. So I think it's a heavy gunship. I don't know what's classed as. Let's have a little read. And dotted with turrets and missiles, the Redeemer also doubles as an armored landing craft capable of... so it's got... This one I think does have a variation, or it just works as a dropship as well. I love like the old school style landing gear and tiny little coaster wheels. It's actually got wheels, so it can... I feel like it could do a runway. It's a little mini turret in the back as well. It's got turrets everywhere. Amazing. Right, let's start having a look at the variants. So, is this the same one as mine? Because there's two variants of the one I've got in. This is exactly what I've got, the Avenger Titan. So this is a good all-rounder. We're going to have a look in the back. This has got more of a all-round approach. You've got guns on the wings. You can customize again, and a railgun on the front. It's a hauler, so you have storage in the back, so this is all open. As I said, you can probably fit that small speeder bike in there. That's that hover bike, but apart from that, not so much. But it does have a bed in. I do have this ship as well, and then you got the cockpit up there, but you got a bed here that you can log out in. So that's a real cool ship, good all round, a very good starting ship, and it looks real cool as well. And there's some good paints options out for it. And this is the Warlock, maybe? No, Stalker. This is the Avenger Stalker. This is the bounty version, so this is going to have some holds in the back for if we arrest people. So you see it's got a bit less room in the cargo hold, but you can put people in these. So this is what it will look like. So you can put people in maybe cryostasis or just lock them up if they're prisoners. Same kind of from up front, but this part's a bit different. I don't know if this is modular, but you can see the doors that are down the side, so you can we close these? These interactable? There you go, yep. So you can lock someone in there. Can I fit these? I could lock myself in one. I'm not going to do that, but yeah, basically bounty hunting. If you actually capture the person, which will be impressive. To actually capture someone in space, you know, like be able to dock them. But once you're able to start disabling ships, it's going to be much more viable. It would help if these are all in different colours. I do like that colour scheme there. So this one is the Warlock, what I said earlier. This is the electronical kind of like warfare one. Single philosophy, stop ships, don't destroy them. There you go. So you could work together. You could have a Warlock here that's got an EMP that would disable a ship and stop it, and then you could go and board it and then take them prisoner, you know, arrest them and put them in the dock there. It's got a outfitted a bearing Rep 8 EMP generator capable of emitting a powerful electromagnetic wave to disable any electronics unfortunate enough to be within the blast radius. So yeah, very cool. It's still got the like triple weapons, but I don't know what the back's like in regards to it being a Warlock. It's got missiles on the wing. I think the other one did as well. Oh wow. So that's a big EMP. I didn't realise EMPs are that big. It takes up the whole back. You keep... I don't know if you... Mind your step. So I don't know if you could put cargo hold, you know, actual cargo there. So you'd have to get just through the cockpit here. So I'll show you where you can get in as well, which this is another thing. Open ladder. You can open pilot canopy, so you get up there and get in. Top Gun style. So you can get in the front and back, which is quite cool on these ships. You can jump out real quick. So that's the Warlock EMP version. I did not realise the EMP was that big in the back. That is really cool to actually see in person. And I've walked past the sign for this last one, which is the Avenger Titan Renegade. So created as part of the Masters of Flight series in conjunction with the Flight Sim Arena commander, the Renegade pays tribute to famed pilot Danny Solomon. So similar to what we looked at earlier, this is just a special edition one. Avenger Titan comes equipped with a specialised dogfighting focused loadout and custom special edition livery honouring the iconic ship. So we'll just probably have slightly different weapons and a cool livery. And again, it's probably going to look like mine in the back, I'm going to presume, being an open plan. And just an all-round ship. Yep, it's just got the open cargo hold. Just a cool livery and better guns, more suitable for combat. Nice looking ship. They're very nice. I do recommend them as a starter ship. Right, I think we've got 2 halls left. I need one of them hover bikes right now just to get around this place. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's a cool haul. I like that. I like when they put the bigger ships with a few of the smaller ships as well. You know, just get more of a perspective of size. It's one thing I think the hollows are missing when you see the hollow ships. If there's not an obvious cockpit that you can kind of gauge how big it is. I've got to cross over the other side of me. Just wondering where I'm going. But yeah, if this is like a hollow one, and you could just see the size of the ship, you'd think, is it like the same size as like a fighter? Or is it, you know, you wouldn't think it's this big if you didn't actually see like it next to another ship. You knew what size that was. It's easy kind of to understand how big these are, because like relative to yourself, the cockpit is quite easy to grasp the scope of the ship. Whereas here, you're looking at that, you're like, you know, if you miss that cockpit out, you don't realise that is. It's hard to understand the actual sheer size of it, and also like what it fits inside. It's got 4 floors inside that. It's just crazy. Am I going the right way? This is hall 4. Hall 4 to 5. That's hall 4. I'm going to go down this one. I hope they connect. I think they do. I think it's just hall 4. And then it should link to the other one down there. And, just amazing here. So here we go. Hall 4. So we've got the Eclipse here. Very nice ship. They're missing one over here to the right, are they? Oh, it's just a seating area, drink stand. Okay. Just to keep people, you know, hydrated. So this is the Eclipse. Very nice ship, very nice. Look at the whole nose coming apart just to open the cockpit. That's quite a cool design. Like, if you built these in real life, how much detail they put into it, it would work. Do you know, like, I don't know if it would take off, you know, if we had the science behind the actual flying and the weapons, but the actual physical components are like to scale and actually work. It's not like, oh, we built a ship, you know, Ace Combat, and you're just plonked into the cockpit. You actually see things moving, how they open, and you know, if you're rich enough and you could actually get someone to make one of these. It's just crazy to think. That's what I love about this game, the level of detail and immersion it gets. So now this is, I don't even know what this ship is. Which one is this? The Retaliator Bomber. Okay, so it's a bomber spec one. So I believe the Retaliator has different variations, especially because it's got bomber written in the end of it, or it plans to have. The size of these, are these engines on the front? Which control reverse thrust. You've got a turret on the bottom there, and you've got a turret on the top. They're man turrets. You've got the cockpit there. This is quite a sleek looking ship. It gives me like Blackbird vibes. Another turret on the back there. I swear I just see someone in there. How do I get in this ship? Another turret on the bottom here. It's got at least 4 turrets. At least 4. How do I get in? Is this out again? Oh, I don't want to rent it. Actually, no, do you know what? I'm going to rent it. free. I think I'll afford it. I also wanted to get in. Oh no, it's just going to keep kind of running. I saw someone in it. I kind of wanted to go have a look around it. I know it's got a turret on each side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turrets. Pretty cool. What? So there's a bomber and what else? Key portion of UAE's power projection retaliation squadron have served with distinction against outlaws. Most powerful warbirds, Retaliator has a fearsome weapons platform designed to strike and kill capital ships. Wow. Okay. Capital ship killer. That's impressive. I mean, it doesn't look that impressive, like it could do that, but then the more you look at it, the more you realise how many turrets and guns it's got in. And I'm sure it's got some like torpedoes and bombs in it as well. It's pretty cool. Pretty unique design as well compared to a lot of other ships I've seen. It's kind of like fat front end, skinny mid, and then like but no wings. It's kind of like quite narrow, so it hasn't got the wingspan of like a smaller ship like that, so it's going to be more manoeuvrable in tighter spaces, shall we say. Apex Hall 1. Oh, so this won't have access to the other hall. Right, let's go find the last hall. We're going to finish the last hall now. I think we've got hall 5 we've got to go check out. This is hall 4. Yep, I know. Hall 5, this is the last one. The old system there. It's just Stanton. We've got, this is just one system in the game at a minute. We've got another system on the way. Pyro, which is going to be really cool. The sun lets off solar flares and it's going to start affecting some of the planets there, and each planet looks so unique, and every planet has unique areas on it as well. So, oh hello. So this is a smaller version of basically the ship we just saw in regards to like ships, like the kind of the shape of the ship. So let's have a look at it. Look at the size of that gun on the front. Watch where you're pointing at. That is, yeah, huge. Vanguard Harbinger. Okay, so I think this is the biggest one of them. A Vanguard Harbinger is Earth's standard fighter bomber, converting the standard Warden's escape pod into a potent bomb bay. Okay, so it has an escape pod in the middle. So I heard about this. Some of the models, the basic model has an escape pod in the middle. So you just jump in that and get out, rather than just have to jump off the ship or eject. So instead of that, yeah, it's got extra bomb options. The engines are pretty cool. Very nice looking, and you imagine it's going to be quite fast as well. This has got a railgun on the front, got 4 repeaters built in there as well, or 8, and it's got the turret on top, and that's the hoplite. Vanguard hoplite is a cross between the winning Vanguard deep space fighter and a dedicated boarding ship. Adopted from proven assault ship designs, the hoplite is a perfect tool for inserting an armoured strike team with enough firepower to get them out again. Nice. So this is probably going to have in the back, this is where they like very modular and unique. This is probably going to have areas where they, yeah, look at this. They can sit down in the back. They've got gun racks and there's like 6 seats plus the cockpit. I like the lights are turned on. Cool. Very nice. So let's compare it to this one real quick. This is probably going to be open plan in comparison. It's got a bomb bay in it. Yeah, so this one, see, it's got bathroom and stuff. The other one sacrificed that for being a drop ship, and you've got 2 beds there. And look there, and this is the, instead of this being an escape pod. And that's the thing, inside these ships, they're not just like, oh, this ship can do extra bombs, and it's just like a blank wall of like, you know, like plane like boarding like this or something, or like plate work. You actually see the missiles physically in the ship. Very cool design. What's this middle one at? Where's the sign for this one? We'll read the sign first. This seems bigger. Is this bigger? No, they're all the same size, aren't they? Misleading me being on the same stage. This is the Warden. A hard-charging bulldog of fire which features extensive forward-mounting weaponry designed to tear through the shields and armour of other spacecrafts. So named because their multiple jump range allows them to form the vanguard of any military expedition. Vanguards have some extensive service in this range. Yeah, Look at all them guns at the front. You've got little mini guns on here. You've got a separate mounted gun, so it has a lot of potential damage it can do. It's nice. I like these. And what we got in the back? We've got a gun rack that pops out. Close that. That's pretty cool. Just make it pop out. Also, there is storage as well. Open both these. Got a toilet, gun rack. Bit more of a functional one. Cockpit's pretty nice. With a detail in it. That's why I even sitting in the seat. So, last ship. This looks like a special edition one again. I do wonder. Sentinel is a ship that's designed to fight smart instead of taking enemies head on. The conversion features an AR cockpit, an external E-war pod, decoy missiles, and a set of EMP charges. Vanguard Sentinels often provide necessary combat support for combined operations. A lone Sentinel is frequently paired with Harbinger bombers and Warden escorts for large attack missiles. Large attack missions. So this has got a lot of electronic, or this has got laser repeaters and stuff rather than kind of like physical weapon. Like that's physical ammo that big railgun's going to use. The laser repeaters up there are obviously going to be rechargeable. So we'll look inside how this looks. Oh, now this is very cool. I like the look of this one. Bathroom? Yes, thank you. I mean, that's a toilet down there as well. Could have opened. Yeah, so that is this. Wow, I feel like this is MI6 of the future. Augmented reality cockpit. So this looks like. I don't know what they mean by that AR cockpit. Oh, this is a shield drone. This is another thing as well. The components for the ship are actually visible. I don't know what that is. That's going to be a first aid area, and you can have a look at the power plant for the ship. And depending what branded power plant you have, that will change as well. The look of it. What stuff you have in the ship. So all these things are integrable. What is these? I don't even know what it is. A cooling modules. Okay. See, it's just how interactable it is. Oh my god, the frickin' whole family just come on board. Hi guys. These are pretty cool looking. See, they're impressed as me. Vicious. Hang on, I didn't put my right helmet on, did it? I need a proper suit on. Love these guys just having a look around the ship. They're thinking of buying it. This guy's very well suited. Look. I'm actually in my pants, I think, guys. Actually, like underneath this, obviously. Underneath all these clothes, I'm naked. Underneath this suit, I have my t-shirt underneath. Normally, I'm glad I wasn't wearing that. I was wearing my spacesuit. Right, it has been a pleasure. That is all the halls we've covered. And that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. A little disclaimer while I play some footage from my last video. If you haven't checked it out, please do go have a look on the YouTube channel. It was a bit of a gap between this video and what I've just put out. And this video I've just made, the disclaimer I was mentioning, is that it took a few days to get out, so obviously it's not the most current IAE day that I covered, or the two halls that I covered. But I will be looking to get these out quicker next time, and I will be doing another video as well before the event's over. They're now doing the best in show for the next 2 to 3 days, and the free fly event is still on until the 30th of November. If you do want to check that out, I will pop up on the screen or in the description my referral link code that you can do. So you just sign up for an account on the RSI website, either type Star Citizen in Google or Robert Space Industries in Google, and then you on their website you create an account. You enlist basically, and then once you've done that, you have a referral code slot, and either Be great if you can use mine or use someone's, and basically you'll get extra currency and so will I. So it just helps both of us out, just gets you started. It's a good little booster to go. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Please jump in the comments as well. All of that helps and I do appreciate it. Just one comment, one like, it all goes a long way, so I do appreciate it. And hopefully there'll be a video out very shortly this week of the next antics. I'll probably be covering IAE again, or an overview of the whole event on my next video, and then after that we'll be back to kind of the shenanigans, like my first 2 stars and citizen videos from my Constellation Andromeda, and the video here with my Titan delivery mission. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.